Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, where we talk about all things glam and all things girly. I'm a beauty consultant, and today I got some makeup to share with y'all today. So we're gonna be doing a bit of a makeup haul and then a PR haul. I've got some really great goodies in front of me that I wanna share with you, so let's just get into that. But before we get into it, I just wanna say thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly do appreciate it. And if you are new, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. Click that subscribe button, join the Glam Girl Squad, because we'd love to have you. And let's get right into this video. Rose & Ben came out with a new brush. This is their C42 brush, and they just launched this brush, I wanna say like a week or so ago. This is what it looks like. So Rose & Ben makes some of the most amazing brushes. The hairs are going to be synthetic, and they are so soft, like incredibly soft. I fell in love with the brand because of the C41 brush. So this was my first brush by the brand. I think I have almost every brush except for like one or two. And so comparing the C41 to the C42, you can see that it is much more dense than the C41. The hairs are packed more densely, and then the actual shape of the hairs is more circular and more compact, so it makes for a more precise application of everything. So I have used this brush to apply foundation all over my face. I've used it to apply my bronzer, my blush, like you could even blend out concealer if you're doing like a rough blend and you just kind of want to tap it out real quick, flip it on the back side and like tap, tap, tap. I mean, there's so many things that this brush can do. It is truly a multi-use brush. And because of the flexibility of the brush hairs, because the brush hairs up here are not as dense as the hairs down here, so it's gentle enough if I wanted to like lightly tap under the eye, but it's also dense enough to really do the work on the face. Like, oh my goodness. I love this C41 brush. I'm telling you, it's one of the best brushes that I own for like the face. However, C42 has quickly kind of dethroned this one. I'm not gonna say dethroned because that's not a good word, because dethrone makes it seem like you're no longer around. Look, C41 is here. She's like OG status at this point. But C42, Rose & Ben, y'all came for this. Y'all really came for this when you brought this. So like, this is amazing. I would highly recommend you check out just the line in general. I have their little face sponges. As you can see, mine are very dirty. I really have enjoyed everything that I've tried from the brand. Highly recommend you checking them out. I'm gonna be picking up those other couple of brushes that I don't have throughout the remainder of this year. And I'm definitely gonna get a backup of the C41 and the C42 brush, because I use the C41 all the time, and now I've had this for about a week now, maybe a little less than a week, and this is the only brush I've been reaching for. I just kind of clean it off, reuse it again. So great purchase from Rose & Ben. Then Amikaly Cosmetics. So if you don't know, I am doing a series on my Instagram page. I'm kind of sharing them as well here on YouTube through my YouTube shorts, but I don't share everything, just depending on what the content is. But for the month of February, I am sharing at least one Black-owned brand per day on my Instagram page. And as a Black woman, I'm like, the more I can just expose myself and other people to my people, that's what I want to do. There's so many amazing brands out there just in general, but for this month, I really wanted to highlight the Black-owned brands, whether it's beauty, restaurants, fashion, whatever I can find that I can either purchase myself, or if brands are willing to work with me, that's what I am willing to share. So I reached out to Amikaly Cosmetics to see if they would be so kind to send over some products to me, and they did send over 3 lip products. It's actually the lip combo that I'm wearing on my lips today. Their lips, in my opinion, are the standout of the brand. Like, I have never not liked any lip product that I've gotten from them. And like I said, the only reason why I decluttered them this previous round of declutter was because I had had them for so long and they were too old. So this is their Mented Night lip pencil, and I really do like this shade that you see here of the lip pencil. And like I said, it is what I'm wearing on my lips now. And then the lipstick is in the shade Nude La La. I had the shade before, so really happy to have it again. It was probably my favorite Mented shade. So there is Nude La La, such a pretty nudie kind of pinky peachy type of lipstick. And then lastly is their lip gloss, which the lip gloss is in the shade called Send Nudes. Here is a swatch of the lip gloss right here. It kind of has like a pinkish brownish hue to it. So I really enjoyed this lip combination here. Thank you so much to Mented for sending this over. And if you're not subscribed to me or following me on Instagram, definitely go ahead, if you don't mind, and follow me there. Not only am I trying to grow on that platform as well, but like I said, there's some things for the month of February that I'm not sharing here on YouTube just because I don't think it fits the vibe that I have over here. So if you're interested in the content that I'm sharing over there, definitely check me out over there. We've been having a good time over there. Okay, so then I received a package from Maybelline. So they sent over 2 of their lip glosses and their Tattoo Studio eyeliner. So I want to say I've tried the Maybelline eyeliner before, but maybe I haven't. So I'm not gonna take it out and open it yet because I don't want it to start drying out before I'm ready to use it. But I am very interested in trying this one because I have tried the Maybelline eyeliner in the pot form, and I used that for years, like early on when I was learning how to do eyeliner, and I really enjoyed it. And then the lip glosses, I have not tried these, so I'm gonna swatch them really quickly. This is the shade Petal. Ooh, these feel really nice, like just on the back of my hand. I'ma like it. It kind of reminds me, so here's the shade Petal. Kind of gets me in the mind a bit of the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs. I'm obsessed with those. I have so many of them, it's not even funny. Ooh, okay. I'm loving these shades. This is the shade Amber. Look at Amber. Oh my goodness. Can I put Amber on? Let me just. Ooh, Amber. And it feels good. It feels very good. Very lightweight. Like, it almost feels like water, if water was a gloss. If that makes sense. I know it doesn't, but it made sense to me. Amber is pretty. Amber. Hello, Amber. And I don't have a gloss this color, so thank you, Maybelline. Really excited to have that. Keeping up with the glosses, I wanted to purchase a couple of glosses, and I wanted to purchase a gloss from Amikaly and also Cay Skin. So this is the shade called Smitten because they now have 3 additional shades to their clear gloss. And I have been wearing this and I really do love it. So this is actually not even a gloss. Let me correct myself. It's a lip treatment oil, not a gloss. So this is the shade Smitten by Amikaly. You can purchase these from Sephora, and that's where I got mine from. Really like comforting and soothing lip oil that really does last on the skin. I said gloss because it gives the most pretty sheen on the lips, and the color that you see on the back of my hand is the color that you actually see on your lips, which I like because I hate when you see lip glosses or lip oils that have a tint and then you put it on your lips and it's just clear. And I'm like, why are we even tinting the product when it doesn't look like that on my lips? So really excited for this one. I definitely recommend that. And then Cay Skin came out with shades of their original lip balm. So I have like, I have 2 mini ones here. I've purchased a full size of these, and then because I order from the website, they always send a little mini size of it. So I haven't had to purchase a full size of the lip balm in a while because I still have these. But when I found out that they had shades, I was like, well, I want to try one. So I think they also have 3 shades. This one is called Bad Gal Berry. So this is Bad Gal Berry right here. This formula is also amazing. I've fallen in love with Cay Skin. Like, they are becoming, like, very quickly one of my favorite skincare brands. And it's Black owned, women owned. Like, love it, love it, love it. Amikaly is Black owned, woman owned, I believe, as well. So definitely check out both of these. If I had to choose, I can't choose because Cay Skin it has more of a balmy feel. This is actually a lip balm. It does also have an SPF of 30. So if you're looking for a lip balm that's tinted that has SPF, go with Cay Skin. Amikaly is a lip treatment oil. So I've been using both, to be honest. It just depends on whichever one I reach for, but both of them sit here in my drawer, and I think, like I said, it really just depends on my mood, but both of them feel very great on my lips, and they're very soothing to my lips too. So I can't choose right now. Danessa Myricks came out with her Blurring Balm Powder Flushed. Okay, I've done a whole video on the shades that the brand sent me, but when she launched the products to everybody, I picked up the other 3 shades. So I picked up the shade Jubilee, Rosé, and Brunch, which I'm actually wearing on my cheeks today, and then Golden Hour. Oh, okay. I have done a YouTube short on these 3 shades. So if you want to see what these 3 shades look like on my lips and also on my cheeks, I think I did lips and cheeks with these shades, you can check them out. But here's Golden Hour. When I say I have been obsessed, and these are the only blushes I've been reaching for. Here's Jubilee. These are the only blushes that I want to actually use. They're formulated with hyaluronic acid, vegan squalene, and then also it's got its Upsolite technology that's in the Blurring Balm Powder, the original Blurring Balm Powder. Here is Rosé and Brunch, which is the blush that I'm wearing. These shades, y'all, stunning. The formula, so blurring and so stunning. Like, I cannot get enough of these. If you're asking me, do you need them? Yes, you do. And the reason why I say that is because these are blushes that I think can legitimately work for any body, any complexion. If you have textured skin, they were actually formulated so that they can look very complimentary on textured skin. And they're so easy to use. My favorite way to apply them is honestly with my fingers, and I hate applying makeup with my fingers. I'm a brush gal. But I have also applied them with my brush, and I love them. So like Rosé and Brunch, this is the blush that I'm wearing today. I applied it with the C42 brush and just tap, tap, tapped, and we're good to go. So highly recommend these. Like, I really try to tell you all that you don't need makeup, and especially if, like, you know, there's multiple out there to be chosen from, but I really feel like everybody needs one of these, and that is my bias coming through. I'm gonna put that out there. But it's also my expertise of knowing products, but also it comes from my expertise of knowing products that are good and easy to use, that really will be flattering for as many people out there as it can be. And that's what I think this product is, which is why I'm telling you, just get one. And it's $25. So it's not the most expensive makeup product out there. Definitely not the most expensive makeup product I've recommended to you all. I love it. It's definitely already like a favorite product of the year. We're not even halfway through this year. Already a favorite. Okay, quick update if you were wondering. The Charlotte Tilbury, the blush wand. So I honestly have not used these since I've made the video because I keep reaching for the Blurring Balm Flushed. However, it's not that I don't like them. I just find that the Blurring Balm Flushed is so much easier to use, so much faster to use, less messy, because I hate the little sponge tip that comes with these. And then in terms of shades, the shades Pillow Talk and Pink Pop were my least favorite. If you are of a more melanated complexion, I would reach for Dream Pop and then Peach Pop. I felt like these were the 2 most complimentary ones to my skin complexion. And I am gonna reach for those because I bought them, so I'm gonna use them. But when I reach for them, I will probably reach for these 2 over these 2. So I don't think that they're bad. It's just, if I had to choose between Blurring Balm Flushed and then Charlotte Tilbury's products, definitely choosing Blurring Balm Flushed for the reasons I gave you before. Okay, then Danessa Myricks came out with new shades of her Vision Flush. She's calling these her Vision Flush Glow. So I have her original shade, her original glow shade called Tiara. Definitely one of my favorite Vision Flush shades. It's her universal highlighter shade in the Vision Flush formula. I'm trying to find it. Here we go. Here's Tiara. So I have used this countless times. Let's just put it right here. Used this countless times. This shade is still available. It's a beautiful champagne shade that it looks beautiful under makeup, over top of makeup, like all the things, okay? So I definitely wanted a couple of these, and the brand did send these to me, so thank you so much to the brand for sending these over. So I did ask for Electric Love. Yes, Electric Love. And Electric Love has a thicker consistency than the other one I'm about to swatch. So Electric Love, in my opinion, is the same formulation as Tiara. They both are kind of a little opaque in the formulation, but can be sheared out. The other shade that I requested was Femme. And Femme, I feel, has a different formula. It is more sheer, and it doesn't have actual like glitter sparkles in them, but it is definitely more iridescent than Electric Love and Tiara, if you can see the difference between these two formula-wise, and then Femme. I feel like Femme is just a little more sheer than Electric Love and Tiara, but still loving both of these shades. I actually put them on today, but you can't see them over the foundation that I'm wearing. I was wondering if they would show through, and they don't, but I will be doing a video showing these two, and I'll probably just go ahead and insert the clip of me applying them both to my face so you can see what they look like on my skin. But I'll probably create like a shorts with these, and then that way you can see them, what they look like on my skin just by themselves and what they look like over top of makeup. But loving these, loving these. Urban Decay came out with their new Stay Naked Quickie Multi-Use Concealer, and everybody's been talking about it. So I was like, well, maybe I should pick it up. So I got the shade 50 NN, and I'll insert a clip of me using it. So I will never use things like this. Like if a product comes with a brush, except for like the Charlotte Tilbury beauty ones, because you're forced to kind of experience the brush because that's where the formula comes out. But if I have an option to use this brush head or not, I'm not going to. So I've never used it, and I won't. I just go in with my tried and true concealer brush, which is the BK Beauty X Angie Hot and Flashy A506 brush, my favorite brush to use for concealer. And I've used this a couple of times, and I will say, the claims are that you can use this for like anything, brightening, retouching, formula's blendable, 24 hours worth of wear, lightweight, vegan, like it's got all the claims. And so far, I like it. I definitely think this has a very natural matte finish, which is one of the claims for this particular concealer. And I would say that if you have drier skin, definitely prep your skin so that your skin is as hydrated as you want it to look, because I can see this formula maybe being a little too matte if you don't go in with your skincare. Maybe you don't use an eye cream and you have more dry skin. I think if you have normal to combination oily, you also would really enjoy this formulation because of the natural matte finish that it does provide. So I'm still formulating my thoughts, I'm being honest, because I've used it a couple times and I wasn't like completely blown away, but I wasn't turned off. I was like, okay, we're just gonna keep using this. But I have liked the way it's looked on my skin when I have used it. So I'll keep playing with it, and then I will share with you my thoughts in another video. Maybe I'll do like a 2-week update on some of this makeup that I'm showing today, and then I can share with you my thoughts that way. Okay, then what I am wearing for foundation today, and I think either this video will go up before or after this. So if it goes up before my review, then I would just link it when it goes up. But Gucci came out with a new formulation of a foundation, and your girl had to try it. That's what I'm wearing on my face. What do y'all think? This is the shade 310N. I think the shade matches me beautifully. Beautifully. I don't want to really share my thoughts yet because I'm actually still doing the wear test as we speak, but I will say this. I've had this foundation on now for about 4 hours, and I am very happy with the way things are looking. So far, I'm loving this. But I can't tell you I fully love it yet because I gotta wear this for another 4 hours to see what we're looking like at the end of the day. But the claims are really great. So very quickly, claims are being said to be 24 hours worth of wear. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, bamboo powder. So it's infused with this powder technology that's gonna help to blur the skin, refine the skin. It has a very lightweight formula, very lightweight, much lighter weight and formula than the original foundation did. Also, it's thinner in its formulation as well, which I do like. It says that you're gonna get full coverage in 1 drop. I would have to agree to that. And there are 40 shades, and I think the shade range is also very nice. So far, I am really digging this formulation, okay? But watch the video so I can update you on all of my thoughts at the end of the day, because we're not there yet, so things might change. But definitely watch that video so you can get my full review. But so far, so good. Okay, then I picked up the new formulated Makeup Forever HD Velvet Foundation, powder foundation. And so I debated going back and forth of if I want to get this, because if I'm being honest, I hardly ever wear powder foundation. I really do. I have powder foundation and I hardly wear them. I did pick up the original formulation of this powder foundation, and when I saw this, I was like, well, first of all, I'm not gonna lie, the packaging got me. Like, I love tan packaging. And then this formulation also is talc free, and it's supposed to have a lighter feel to it. And I would agree too. I did try this in store. It feels very light. I'll do a quick swatch for you so you can see what the shade looks like. My shade that I picked up is 3N54, which is different from the foundation shade that I wear. So in the HD foundation, I wear 3Y46, which I do think is a pretty good shade match, but 3N54 actually looked better on my skin. It matched my neck better, so that's what I went with. So I'll do a quick swatch of this powder foundation, and we'll put it right here so you can kind of see it better. So that's what 3M46 looks like, and I know you can barely see it, but hopefully, here it goes. Hopefully you can see that it does blend very nicely into the skin. And it feels really, really, really nice. So I am gonna do a review of this formulation. Saie Beauty sent over a couple of bronzers. Thank you so much to Saie for sending over some products. They sent over their big brush that I forgot to use when I was trying on the bronzers. I suck, I'm so bad. But here's the brush that they sent over that I was supposed to apply the cream bronzer with. Very soft. Very soft. I'm gonna use it next time so I can give you an update on how I like it. But Saie came out with two new cream bronzer shades. So there's a light shade, and then they came out with a tan shade, and I was like, yes, 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 yes. Because if you've been around for a minute, you know I love the Saie Beauty Cream Bronzer. I picked this one up a couple years ago, and this is the shade Deep Bronze. I also picked up the shade Medium Bronze, but I decluttered Medium Bronze either this past December or December of 2021 because I found that I was only reaching for Deep Bronze. Deep Bronze has more of a warm tone to it, and I felt like it showed up better against my skin, so that's the one that I reached for. So I was like, I don't really need Medium Bronze. So I'll do a quick swatch of what Deep Bronze looks like so you can see it. Well, Saie Beauty sent over Tan Bronze, their new shade, and they also sent Medium Bronze. So I do have Medium Bronze again, so I can show you what Medium Bronze looks like compared to Deep Bronze and then the new shade Tan Bronze. So here is Medium Bronze, and this does show on my skin. I'm actually wearing it today right here. So you can see the bronze of Medium Bronze, but it's not gonna give me like the deepest bronze. So if I want like a light bronze, like, you know, just a barely there kind of sun-kissed type of bronze, I'll go with Medium Bronze. But I like for my bronzer to show, like I like for my skin to look bronzed. So I found that I was really not reaching for Medium Bronze a lot. Now, this Tan Bronze, let's talk about it. So I'm wearing Tan Bronze right here. And first off, when I saw that it had more of a neutral undertone, I was like, give it to me. My favorite bronzers are neutral in their undertone because I'm not the person that's gonna bronze and contour all the time. Like, I kind of reserve that for like those very special events. But on a day-to-day basis, I just go for a bronzer and I lean toward neutral bronzer so I can do like a little bronzer contour all in one. So I was really happy that this Tan Bronze shade, I'm trying to put this right here in between the two, has more of a neutral undertone to it. So it can be used as a bronzer and a contour. So here's Medium Bronze, Tan Bronze, and then Deep Bronze. So I will still use Deep Bronze, especially when the summer comes and I get a tan, when I want something like nice and juicy, nice and warm. But this shade Tan Bronze is definitely going to start being a new go-to for me because that's the shade that I would reach for when I just want like a nice little bronzer contour. Like, I'm loving this. And as you can see, it's definitely not like pulling too warm. It's not pulling too neutral or too cool. It's just right there in the middle. And I think this is beautiful. Now, I do I do think they could have went just a tad bit deeper, just a tad deeper. Because to me, medium bronze and tan bronze don't look too different, but I am happy with this shade because if medium bronze was too light for you and you didn't like the warmth of deep bronze, maybe tan bronze could work for you. And the formula is buildable. You can definitely build it to get a little bit more intensity of color. And I love the formulation because it doesn't have to be set, stays in place, lasts all day, easy to blend out, but it's not too emollient to where you feel like it just blends away and it's barely there anymore. So loving this. Thank you so much, Saie Beauty, because like I said, if I'm reaching for a cream bronzer in my collection, it's usually going to be Saie Beauty. And so I'm very happy to have another shade that gives me more of that neutral bronze look. BK Beauty. So BK Beauty collaborated with Risa Does Makeup and came out with a new product, lashes. So they came out with 4 styles of lashes. So the first lash style is Martini. It's actually the lashes that I'm wearing. So they're a half lash and these are so cute. Very, very lightweight. So the false lash begins about right here to here. So like right here to here. Very lightweight, easy to apply. The band is very thin, which I really like. I also like that the packaging is nice and sturdy. Oh, the little thing came out. But it's nice and sturdy because these lashes are also reusable. So you can keep them in here. And I think you're able to use these like a good amount of times. I can't remember the exact amount of times that you can reuse them. I'll look it up and see if I can put it here on the screen. But it says that they're, for this style, it says add a little lift and flare with these pretty corner lashes, classy and comfortable. You'll be amazed at how naturally lifted your eyes look. I totally agree. This is my 2nd or 3rd time wearing these lashes and I love them. Very quick to apply too. So, and I think these types of lashes are great if you're somebody who has like a very thin inner corner and you find that normal strip lashes like keep lifting in the inner corner. This is perfect because you've got like enough lash to grip and hold the corner lashes, and then it adds like that flare where you typically would want it. Okay, so they came out with 4 styles. So the others, here's the style Vegas. I have not worn Vegas, but Vegas says, nothing can dim your shine when you're wearing these cat eye beauties. They're a must-have for when you're in the mood to be unapologetically glam. Then we have this style called Stiletto Lashes. So it says, like your favorite pair of high heels, these lashes will take your confidence to new heights. The perfect in-between lash for an effortlessly glam look. These look so cute. I've only worn this style, Martini, so sorry guys, I haven't worn them yet, these other ones yet, but I'm definitely gonna wear them. And then we have this lash style called Day Club. So these light and wispy lashes are perfect for a bride, a brunch day, or a day at the office. The perfect everyday lash. So I definitely can't wait to wear these. And with Day Club, I loved, and I'm gonna take these out so you can see them. I loved like how layered they were. So hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. But I love that they were actually layered, like the lash hairs are layered. So it gives you kind of that multi-dimensional look, and they just don't look like bare and flat and just kind of like going straight forward. I really, really think these are beautiful. So congratulations to BK Beauty and Risa Does Makeup. Thank you, BK Beauty, for sending these over to me. So always happy to receive new products from BK Beauty and share them with you guys. So I got some PR from Ciate London. I've never received anything from them, and I was really happy to receive this. So they came out with a Valentine's collection. So very quickly, this is what they're calling their cranberry palette right here. I've never tried their eyeshadow formulation, so really excited to try it to see how it is. I like how compact this is. And also the shades look really, really nice. Like these are like my type of shades. I like pinks and mauve, so excited to try this. Then they sent over their exfoliating AHA lip serum. So the lip serum is going to be infused with fruit enzymes, AHAs. It's a lightweight gel to water formula that will gently smooth the lips and preps the perfect pout. So I haven't tried this yet, but definitely gonna give this a try because I definitely got some little situation going on with my lips. They've just been dry. You know why? Because I've been drinking water. So I'm gonna give that a try. Then I have their Dewy Blush Glossy Cheek Tint. So this is in the shade called Watermelon. I will do a swatch of this. So it says it combines an ultra dewy glass-like sheen tint and it's for a natural flush on the cheek, and it has a gel balm formula. So this is what that shade looks like right here. It definitely does sheer out, so it's definitely giving you that hint of color. So I will try this, see how I like it. I hope that this formula is a little buildable because I'm a blush girl, so I need you to see the blush, even if I do decide to wear it more sheer. I don't want it to sheer out to where it looks like nothing. So I'll update y'all on that. Then they sent over a body oil gloss. Never have tried a body oil gloss. Let's see. Doesn't have a scent to it. See what this looks like. Okay. Looks like something I would use in the summer because I like me a little, oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely would use this in the summertime. Or honestly, I would use it now, especially if I'm gonna be out. It's a little warm out, and if I have my little shoulders out, décolletage out, that's the product I would use. Let's see, it feels, I don't really have, I feel like there's no scent to it. It's no scent. It's just a nice like gloss formula. Interesting. Never tried anything like that. Not like in this type of manner. So, and then lastly, they sent over a liquid eyeshadow. I believe this is what this is. Yes, it's their Eye Luster. So it's a metallic glittering liquid shadow that can be swiped on for full coverage, blended out for sheer sparkle, or applied over any eyeshadow as a light reflecting topper. So the shade that they sent over is Cupid. Never tried these before. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. It's right there. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. Let's see it. Let's do it right here so you can see it better. Yeah, I would definitely wear this either by itself or over another shade. Ooh, this is pretty. So thank you to Ciate London. Very happy to try out more products from them. All I've tried from Ciate has been their dewy highlighter stick, which it's one of my favorite dewy highlighters of all time. Like it's so beautiful. So very happy to try more from the brand and expand my horizons with the brand. All right, so Tabitha Brown. If you know Tabitha Brown, she's amazing. She has a hair care line called Donna's Recipe, and she launched some new products with Donna's Recipe. So I picked them up because I wanted to share them for Black History Month, but I also wanted to try them for myself and my daughter. So I have only tried, well, let me show you what I got and then I'll tell you what I've tried. So I got their extra creamy moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. I picked up the extra creamy hair and scalp oil, and then their strength hair oil. So I have used the extra creamy hair and scalp oil. It literally smells like sweet potato. It smells really good. Like sweet potato. It smells like sweet potato pie. Oh, it smells so good. So this is what the formula looks like, and I've used it on my hair and my girl's hair. And it's interesting because all four of us have different textures of hair. Maddie's hair, and y'all know I don't know hair, so I don't know who got 4C, 5C, 1B, 2, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. But what I do know is that my eldest daughter, Madison, does have the coarsest of hair of all four of us. Then Riley's got a less coarse hair. Hers is a mixture between like fine and coarse. Then I would say Emma's hair is thicker but finer, and then it's my hair that is thinner and finer. And I find that this works really nicely on all of our hair, and it doesn't weigh it down at all. Because usually if a product is too heavy, I can tell between my hair and Emma's hair. So this tends to work very nicely for all of us, and I really do like it. I'm looking forward to using the strength hair oil on all of our hair to help stimulate more hair growth, especially for me, because I find the older I get, my hair is thinning. So I bought this hair oil to stimulate more hair growth, maybe to help my hair get a little more thick. And if you guys have recommendations for products out there for thickening hair, definitely let me know. L'Oreal sent over some PR. So they reformulated their True Match foundation, which their True Match foundation I bought, gosh, years ago, and I really enjoyed it. I decluttered it a couple years ago, I want to say. So happy to have this new formulation. I have not tried it yet. My goal is to try it this week. So definitely going to create a shorts for that. but I'll show you some quick swatches. They sent over 3 shades and I'll show you the swatches. So if you are interested in this foundation, you're around my shade, I can at least try to help you with where you might want to start. So here is the shade. This is W7. I can already tell you that the formula is thinner. I can already tell the difference. And I love that it finally comes with the pump. Here is N7. I don't know. Maybe I'll do N7. Y'all see. I'll make sure to tell y'all which shade I'm wearing. The last shade is N8. I know this one is too deep, but you know, still gonna swatch it because it might be helpful. And here is N8. So N8, N7, and then W7 right here. So hopefully these swatches are helpful to you if you are interested in trying this foundation. Lancome. I've never received anything from Lancome. Oh, first of all, can we talk about this like Chanel-like packaging? The packaging is so sturdy and luxe. And they sent over a couple of their juicy tubes, which I've had these before and I really liked them. So excited to have more. They sent over Tickled Pink and Magic Spell. And I have not tried these actual shades on my lips, but I have tried the Juicy Tubes formula. So, I mean, the term Juicy Tubes is exactly how they should be described. So here is Magic Spell. It's got like some shimmer in it, and then Tickled Pink just looks like a pinky gloss. So here is Magic Spell, the more shimmery like gloss, and then Tickled Pink is the more, if I could say, kind of matte type, like matte finish, not glittery, but I mean, they're glosses, obviously. So that's the 2 shades. Then they sent over their famous Idol mascara. I love this mascara, one of my favorite ones, and also the eyeliner, which I already have the eyeliner. Ran out of the mascara, so happy to have that. And then lastly, they sent over their Genifique, which I'm so happy to have this because I've only had samples of the Genifique. You know those products that you're like, I'm gonna pick it up, I'm gonna pick it up, and you never pick it up? That's how I felt with this. I was like, I've always liked the mini samples that I received, and I'm like, I need to purchase a full size. So looking forward to trying this out myself and being able to try a full size for a longer period of time to really see how it works with my skin and to see how my skin loves it. 2 more, guys, and we're done. Makeup Forever sent over a package. Y'all, I'm always so grateful when brands send over products because I feel like when I started YouTube back in 2016, channels my sizes were getting no visibility at all from like anybody, but especially from brands like Makeup Forever and Lancome. So I'm always so grateful. I always have you all to thank for that, because if it weren't for you all, not only just watching my channel and liking my content and deciding to follow me, but also shopping through my links. Some of these opportunities that I've received from brands have come from the affiliate companies that I work with, that I create my links with. So you always really do help to support my channel by shopping through my links, because not only do I make a commission that I can use for this channel again, but I also do get opportunities where I'm either able to partner with brands, or they'll reach out to me and say, hey, we want to send you some products. So if you're ever wondering, if you do decide to shop through my links, how it helps my channel, those are the ways. It helps brands to notice me. It also helps to feed into my channel and support it, because this is not my full-time job. I do work a day job, but my day job pays the bills. So it's my earnings from this channel that helps me to be able to buy products and, you know, invest back into my channel. So I know I don't really share that a lot because I don't want it to come across like shop through my links. But if you're someone who really does want to support your favorite content creators, shopping through their links works more than just providing them a commission. It allows for brands to work with them and see them in ways that we may not be seen. So that's not just for me, just for any of the creators that you really do love and enjoy. Watching the content helps, of course, liking and commenting. But also shopping through the links. Now, if it's something that you don't like to do for personal reasons, then please, you know, I'm not trying to force you to do that, but I feel like sometimes people don't know what their efforts do. And when we say thank you, this is what we mean by thank you. Makeup Forever would have never seen me, ever, if it weren't for you guys. So, long spiel done. But thank you guys so much for always supporting me and just doing whatever you can to help me as a creator here, because it helps me to be a creator for you guys. Okay, so Makeup Forever sent over this box, and I already have the foundation. I purchased this foundation a year ago. I think it came out a year ago. Absolutely love the foundation. It was one of my favorite foundations of last year. Still reach for it and wear for it now. I think I wore this a couple weeks ago. This foundation is perfection for pictures. Like, it's not an HD skin foundation for no reason. They sent over 2 more of the foundations. So they sent over the shade that I wear, and then they sent over a deeper shade. So I'll swatch them, because if you are like kind of around my shade, or you're a little deeper and you're interested in this foundation, maybe this will help. So the shade that I wear, I'm just gonna pull the one that I already have, is 346. The formula of this is going to be a nice, beautiful, buildable medium. I don't think you're gonna get like full-on coverage with this foundation, but you will get a strong medium coverage. So here is 3Y46, which is the shade that I normally wear. And then this is 3Y52, which, depending on my tan, in the summer, I could wear this one in the summer. So here is 3Y52 right here. So 3Y46 is what I normally wear, and then 3Y52 is the shade that Makeup Forever sent. So very happy to have that. And then also they sent over their Mist and Fix Spray. This is supposed to be a 24-hour hydrating setting mist. Never tried any of their setting mist, so happy to have that. And their Hydra Boost Step 1 Primer. I think I already have this, so I'll throw this in my makeup artistry kit as another type of hydrating primer. And then lastly, they sent over their powder. This is their Ultra HD setting powder in the shade 3.0 Golden Beige. This is definitely gonna be a good shade for me, and I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it and share with you my feedback. And then the last thing that came in here was a foundation brush, which I have been loving. Let me find it. So here's the foundation brush that came in that package. This is their professional, this is their 109 wavy brush. Oh my gosh. I have been using this nonstop. So the 2 brushes I've been using all month, this was the first one that I was using like the first half of February, and then the C42 came. This is what I've been using for the past almost week. But this foundation brush is so soft, very soft. I think these hairs are synthetic. Yes, they are synthetic. I've been using it to blend in foundation, bronzer, blush, like another type of kind of those like all around types of brushes. I haven't used it for concealer, but I could if I wanted to like just loosely blend in concealer, because the edges of it are quite wispy. So it's not gonna be too dense to where it's too rough for the under eye area, but it's also not too flimsy to where it won't blend. But I love this, and I'm gonna be honest, I would have never bought their brush. A lot of times I do not buy brushes from brands because the quality is just not always there, and there's no shade at all. I mean, sometimes it's not there. But there are some brands that I do buy their brushes as well as their cosmetic products, but it's very, very few of them. Like LYS Beauty, I have bought all of their brushes almost. I think I have all of their brushes except for one, and I love, love, love them. But that's about it in terms of like beauty brands and their brushes. Usually I'm buying, you know, either I'm getting scent brushes from like Refer, Decay Beauty, or I'll purchase my natural hair brushes from like Chikahodo and Wayne Goss, Sonia G. I'm sometimes sent brushes from Sonia, but I will also purchase those, or have purchased those as well. Now I'm very intrigued on trying more brushes from Makeup Forever, because this one is so soft and it works so well. So thank you to Makeup Forever for sending this PR box over, because I loved trying out this new brush, and I'm looking forward to trying out the other products. The last bit of makeup we're gonna talk about is a collection from ColourPop. So they sent over their Snow White themed collection, and I gotta say, like, this collection is really, really cute. And I'm a Disney girl. Love me some Disney. Snow White was not my most favorite Disney movie, but I do like it. I have made sure my girls have seen it. So here is the eyeshadow palette. I think they did so well with the packaging and like recreating the theme of the movie. So here are the eyeshadows in the palette. I love the little snippet from the story. And I am actually wearing the eyeshadow palette on my eyes today. So just to quickly show you, I have on this shade here, then I have these two shades, and then these two shades. So I went with the more pinky tones in the palette. I will upload content showing some more eye looks with that eyeshadow palette. It also comes with two lippies. So in the foundation review for the Gucci foundation, I'm wearing this lippy kit, and it's pretty, y'all. Really, really pretty. So this one is called, this is the deeper of the two, and it's called the Magic Spell Lip Kit. So the lip liner is going to be called Jealous Much. Here is the lip liner. The lipstick is called Evil Queen. It's their Cream Luxe formula. And then the lip gloss is their Luxe Lip Gloss formula in Queen G. And I'm loving the iridescence of this lip gloss. It is so pretty. And then I also like that on the lipstick, you've got the embellishment of the apple. Isn't that so cute? So I'm here. I'm here for these lip products. And then the other one is Love's First Kiss. So these shades are going to be more inspired by Snow White. So we have the lip liner, and the lip liner is called Saie Beauty. And then we have the lipstick, which is called Snow White. And then the lip gloss is Red as Rose. And I love this tone of red too. It's not like your true blue red, but it's such a beautiful like cranberry red. And then this is the Evil Queen's version. So ColourPop did it with this collection. Then they have 3 blushes associated with this collection. And this is in their Super Shock Shadow formula. Okay, so we have the shade I Wish I Wish right here. Then we have Just Rosy right here. And then lastly, we have Fair Enough. And I think all of these shades of blushes are so pretty. Definitely shades that I would wear. Very excited to use all of them. I haven't used the blushes yet, but they are their Super Shock formula. So if you've ever tried that, then you know what that formula is like. Very smooth, blendable formula. Very pigmented, as you can see from my fingers. The other couple things in this launch is a lip scrub. So I thought this was so cute, shaped like a little apple. And then the lip scrub is here on the inside. I haven't tried this yet, but when I do a review of the full collection, I will give you my thoughts on the lip scrub. Then of course, because ColourPop, they never want to do things without doing it, 100%. They included a mirror. Isn't this so cute? This is what the back of the mirror says. And the front of the mirror has the little face in the mirror that she was like, am I the fairest of them all? Which you can remove this. It's just a sticker film. But this is so cute. This is so cute. So that's it, y'all. I know this video is long, but thank you for bearing with me and going through all of this new makeup. Let me know if I've talked about any products that you all have enjoyed currently that you might already have. Let me know if you've tried some new makeup that I haven't tried, that you really enjoy, that you think I should check out. Leave it all down in the comment section below. And if you've made it to this point in the video and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.